I'm his mother.
Oh, very nice.
This is my son.
Yeah?
The shot would have killed his father. Though if he'd lived... Hello! Mrs. Melvin! Oh, this just pure dead brilliant. William, been an overnight success. Oh, yes, after being a 28-year failure. I will not forgive him for what he said about us in his book. What did he mind? Of course not. He called you constant inspiration. Called me instant constipation. William.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Now, please. Now, first, please.
Oh, William, I'm first. Irene! How wonderful to see you. Oh, William, I think you're pure dead brilliant.
So do I.
And your book's brilliant as well. It's the best book I've read all year. In fact, it's the only book I've read. I've read it 12 times.
Yes, there is a lot in there, isn't there?
You know, nobody believes that we're friends. Would you give me a kiss in the bottom?
Certainly, I'll give you 5.
You know, my favourite bit is the bit where you get beat up with a gang of hell's brownies, right?
Yes, well, you mustn't hog me all to yourself, Irene. I have dozens of adoring fans to get through.
Oh, right.
Thank you. Next.
Speech, William, speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, little ordinary people, it's not easy appearing in public when you're as humble as I am. But I always knew that one day my talent would make that my immense talent.
What happened?
You fainted, son.
Then it was all a dream. I'm not in a bookshop. I'm not signing books.
No, you're in a church. You're getting married.
Married? Oh, what a disappointment.
Hello. I'll show you the way. Just come through this way.
You don't need a kit.
Look, Willie, I've never done this before. I just wanted to make sure I had everything that I might need. 6 cans of lager, flowers, confetti, toilet roll, the ring, crisps. How's your tummy? Feeling a wee bit nervous?
I bet. Like a turkey that's got a date with Bernard Matthews.
What finally made you decide to take the plunge anyway?
I don't know. I suppose I thought 11 years was long enough for any engagement. You know, Jan and I got engaged the first night we met.
I never knew that.
She wanted to keep it secret for a while. It was 3 years before she even told me.
Willie, Jan is 20 minutes late. What's going on?
About half a ton of makeup, probably.
The organist doesn't know what to play next.
Name that tune. Whoa! Look who it is. The Queen of the May.
Irene, where's Janice? Oh, William, terrible news. She's changed her mind. She's not coming.
What?
When I went round to the house, she wasn't there. Her parents just said that she'd gone. What's going on? What's happened?
A bit of a cooking buster, Mrs. Miller.
On your own today, Mr. McClelland?
Oh, yes. Mrs. McClellan's preferred not to come. She cries at weddings. And at funerals. And cocktail parties. Dinner parties. Breakfast time. Bath time. She's behaving pretty weird all round these days. Well, I should offer my condolences.
Yes, this is a terrible business.
I'd never have wished this in William.
No, you wouldn't wish this on your worst enemy.
That's what I just said.
Should be gone for a couple of days, William. Our parents just wouldn't say where.
Our parents? Huh, I bet they put her up to this. They've always hated me.
Oh, that's not true, son. At first, they only disliked you. Then they got to know you better. Maybe she just wants more time, William, to make sure that you're Mr. Right.
Could be. Though I've always preferred Mr. Noisy myself.
I feel awful.
Don't worry about a thing, son. Oh, we'll see to everything. Oh, God, there's so much to be done. Wait a minute, let me think. Yes, now, I'll cancel the honeymoon.
Oh, God, yeah. The tent will have to go back and everything.
And, Chancellor, you take care of the minister.
What? You mean duff him up?
No, pay him.
Oh, aye. He's the same minister who married Vicky and me.
He hasn't got much of a record then, has he? Oh, no, look, son, I'll have to go to the hotel. They'll all be arriving for the reception soon.
I'll bomb you round in the van, Mrs. Melvin, if you don't mind sitting in the spare wheel.
Please, let me drive you. In my F-Reg Cavalier 1.6.
Oh, that's very good of you, Mr. McClelland.
I know.
How could she do it? After all we've been through, how? I just don't understand.
How? Well, maybe it's all the times you've let her down and stood her up. All the lies you've told her and the promises you've broken. Aye, all the times you've disappointed and embarrassed her.
I think she might be onto something, Willie.
I'm trying to be sympathetic, son.
You're not making a very good job of it, are you?
Well, sometimes you've got to be cruel to be kind.
Cruel, aye, okay. No bloody vicious.
I know what your mum means, William. I remember once. It was in a package tour of Europe with one of my former attachments. Well, when we were in Italy, he said... Or was it Spain? No, it was definitely Italy. Anyway, he said to me...
Irene, give us a clue. What country are you in at the end of the story?
Switzerland.
Thanks. I think I'll see the minister now.
Anyway, his name was Norman McKechnie, right?
I'll tell the photographer not to wait, shall I?
And because we had met at conversational Latin classes, he felt...
Shouldn't we be off too, Mrs. Melvin?
Oh, heck, good idea. Oh, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do with all that wedding cake. I told you 13 tears would be unlucky. Anyway, what Norman said to me...
Irene, please. I'm depressed enough as it is. This is the worst day of my life.
Oh, don't worry, William. You're young. You'll have lots of days much worse than this one.